You know, normally this is the part where I do a recap of the past couple episodes, considering I haven't done one of those in a while. But considering I don't want to relive that, and he doesn't want to edit that, we're just gonna go right into the episode, if that's cool with everybody.
She's been killed!
Why would you choose to start here?
Friends, sure we come to right place?
Yes, you gotta use the key. So I'm telling you this is gonna be like an Ocarina of Time situation. You know, we've been getting followed the entire time, and now we've opened the thing, and then big bad guys are like, now you open the door for me, and I get to get the thing.
It's been one revelation after another these days, and now here we are, walking through thin air like it's totally normal.
Yeah, this is a staircase. I don't know, thin air? I mean, I guess walking in anywhere is thin air if you really think about it. I'm starting to have some concerns about the queen too, because we're just kind of walking up here. There's no way she just wakes up and that's the end of it. This game's too chaotic for that nonsense. She's just sitting right there. That's crazy.
It's her. That's the real Queen of Agnes.
She's sleeping and not dead, right? She's been killed!
See, now the scene has some gravity and context. Also, what a surprise.
That one's still half Mobius. You didn't seriously think we'd lose her, did you?
Or did you think you're all that just because you managed to defeat N?
You are not treating that like the milestone that it deserves to be treated as.
Well, thanks to you, I got to end that aggravating old bat.
Why did you do it? Trade your life for mine. You could have ignored me, got away safe.
Well, gee, I have no idea.
Oh, well, that answers everything.
Must be nice to be you, Lance. Just being yourself.
You couldn't fathom how hard it is to be useless. You'd never understand, unless you'd seen yourself in that light.
Sounding very Joker there, Yorn. Oh, is that why his name starts with a J? You know, now I'm thinking about it, he looks a little bit like a jester.
Fun fact, you know. When you become Mobius, you're treated to all the memories of your past lives. I got to see all the different me's. Although they all pretty much met the same sad end. Dead weight will always be that. I am nothing but myself.
Bro, it just occurred to me, Mobius are just all people who were fated to die infinitely. I was wondering why Yorn was always so small. It's because, like, there isn't a single Yorn that made it past being baby. Oh my god. You know what? I may not be the biggest Nia enjoyer, but killing her off like that, not the coolest thing for you to do, buddy. Catch this death of 1,000 cuts, and get the hell out of here. Now why don't you go back to being your regular self so you can feed in some other timeline. Oh, he's forcing interlink. That's cool. Wait, so what happens when you interlink with somebody and they don't want to? This happens.
Hey! That's enough now. I can't move. Cancel me interlink now.
I will not.
Always ask for consent, kids. What are you supposed to do about the whole Nia's dead situation, dude? Like, what's the answer now?
Wow.
I forgot he missed the core crystal. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Why did I forget that? See, if that was Melia though, dead body. Right there, that would have been it.
In the distant past, what was once a single world was cleft in twain.
Thanks, Klaus.
The worlds yearned for each other. Against the solitude of existence, they strove to reunite. Should the two worlds intersect, they would cancel each other out and cease to be. Light.
The screen is black.
The medium of light allowed us to communicate for the very first time, and so we sought for a way to prevent total oblivion. Origin. Origin was a system we constructed to reboot the world's states. And then, time was upon us. The reboot process failed to initiate. Instead, in that instant, the worlds became still. By the will of Mobius.
So Z is stopping... Zed is stopping everything from going to what it truly should be. Oh.
In order to gain control of Origin, Zed captured the Kevesi Queen. Zed used the key held by the Queen of Keves and seized Origin in its entirety. Controlling Origin means controlling the world.
So I guess you have another key.
Yes. With its help, I was able to create the Ouroboros stones.
Thanks, Nia, and I mean that unironically.
Majesty, what is it that we must do?
Infiltrate Origin, then free it and the Kavasi Queen. There at the nadir of the vortex sleeps Origin.
I want to save the Queen as much as the next guy. But how are we supposed to even get there?
Mr. Salmon, recall what he said about a ship that could brave the Great Sea.
Simon the GOAT, let's go! Why are no puns so broken in this game? Don't know, but I gotta interrupt for a sec. We got some side stories to do. 3 as a matter of fact, starting with... Shania?
Mummy! I did it! I'm a candidate!
What rank?
I ranked 8th place.
A reserve, then. Only 6 of us can become Ouroboros. If you aren't one of those 6, you may as well be dead last. Every generation up until your father, bless his soul, made the main team. If only dear Titania were still alive.
Ooh. Kinda feeling a little bad for her now. Doesn't excuse the fact that she did what she did, but... Wait, what? She literally hit the entire place with Zawarudo.
You got to her too. What do you think, Gondor?
Did you do this? What the hell are you doing this for?
I want to tear it all down. This city, and you lot too.
You can't beat us.
Enjoy cursing your own helplessness.
Can't move.
Oh my god. Can I... Am I... Is that... Oh, okay. What the fuck?
I can't lose this. If I screw this one up, there's no place for me left in this world.
Shut your
Oh, didn't know you could paint like that.
Does that make her Hitler?
No one, not even once, has ever expected that from me.
You sure about that? Because I know someone. You were wanted.
Oh, do stop. So she met her end as her Mobius. Please. What a pathetic child.
Senna, I'm gonna need you to give her the strongest backhand you can muster. She's old, she can't take it.
What's this?
This was Nimos. Back then, Nimue had to carefully hide the fact that her iris was unconnected to a flame clock. All so she could live among us.
God!
You'd like us to keep Nimue's colony safe?
I'm sorry to involve you in this. If Nimue's been reborn, if she's in that colony, keep her safe by any means.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that.
These Levnesses were unmanned. It's likely they were a scouting party. The main force. They're drawing near.
Very well. I'll choose to trust you.
What? You better? We just saved your life!
You all came from outside, didn't you? What's it like out there?
It's not all that wonderful.
If there are people like you in that world, I'm sure it's wonderful.
Wow, you're hopeful. Cherry picked the hell out of that.
What's that?
Oh, what? This thing? Just my perfect excuse to jump over to this guy.
Tyon, I saw everything. The way you fought. Do you spend every day battling like this?
More or less, yeah.
So this is it. The ship that can conquer the Great Sea's vortex.
Sweet!
Is what you might say if you can't count to 3. But for those of us who don't remember 4 minutes ago, we still have one loose end to tie off. And about 6 origin pieces for the ship that Umon made, one of which being at...
Garden Defense Base.
Hey! That was my line.
Hey, Chris. Tell me something. Back then, on that day, why did you look so sad? The others looked so happy. And the soldier, he was so pleased about it, but not you.
I find it's quite a tragic thing. Reaching your life's expiry date. Surviving through so many battles. Do you honestly believe he was happy to disappear for such trivial reasons? being unable to choose his end, merely accepting what comes next. There's no joy in a contrived death.
Why is Robomelia back in operational?
Ouroboros, you dare to appear before me once again. Do you not value your lives? Such idiocy.
Hey, Chris, could you break this thing? This is not... Thank you.
Why become Mobius? So I could see you again, Noah.
Huh? Okay, so, a couple things. That was way too easy. What is going on here? Like, I know I'm a few levels higher than him, but even still, I've had Mobiuses that were even less level give me much more of a problem. So what's up with Chris? Oh, he just needed to get into his scale first.
The one who made me Mobius was said. J2 and N and M. All of us were human once.
Not D though. I refuse to believe that there was any human alive that would do the shit that he did. And don't you actually me on serial killers, I meant sane people.
I think in the end, I was happy to have become Mobius. Mobius are an entity bound by the confines of this world. Strong, yet somehow fragile. And in their fragility, they crave only the now, fearing to tread even a single step towards the future. Though we may be forgotten, our feelings live on. It is through our melodies that we carry them on. I think I once told you something to that effect. There's a place doing just that. The city, lives whose existence was never recorded in Origin. They are our future. They are our hope. And that is something that can never die.
Is this a bad time to bring up the fact that you are?